Hello and welcome to Mirror and Thread. I've got big news for you guys because Target is doing major deals for Target Circle Week right now. It starts today, runs this week, and things will sell out quickly. So if you see anything you love, I would snag it so fast, but they are doing 30% off so many of my favorite dresses. So I'm gonna try some on for you and show you some of my faves. They also have 30% off shorts, tanks, all kinds of good stuff for the entire family. So I'll link some of the additional deals for you in the description as well as everything I'm trying on today. This is one of those classic pieces for summer that you will get so much wear out of. It kind of gives me a beachy vibe, so I actually think this one would work really well as a swim cover up too. But you can style it with a flat for workwear, you can style it with a sandal just for brunch or something for every day. And I got this small in this one. I actually got it in this linen blend in the cream and white, which I love. Does have pockets on both sides, and I snagged it in a denim, so I'll show you that one too. Here it is in the denim, so it's very similar silhouette, obviously, but the fabric makeup is different. This is a denim, but I'd say this is more of a soft denim, almost like a chambray, not a stiff denim. So this one is perfect for spring and summer workwear. Like if you do business casual, you need one of these in your closet. You can layer these so many different ways, style them so many different ways, and when it starts to get super hot and you just want something that you can throw on really easily and wear with a pair of flats, this is gonna be your girl. So this one also has the pockets. This does have stitching down the front here too, as well as the Henley, and I think something about that extra stitching just gives it a really expensive looking vibe. If you follow me on Instagram, you got a little sneak preview of this because this is what I wore for St. Patrick's Day. It ended up making just the perfect green dress I was looking for, but I like that this is not a Kelly green. It's a very neutral color that you can still style a lot of different ways and just have a lot of versatility with. This is one of those that's perfect too, just to throw on with sandals in the summer, and it's very, very comfortable. So the bottom is just this cotton. It is drop waist and smocked at the top. I have a small in this, and I will say it runs pretty tight in the top section. I feel like I could have used a medium there, and I definitely, if you are larger chested, I would size up one in this because it does run pretty tight here. It does have a lot of stretch though, and the bottom is flowier. It's a really good kind of midi length, and it has pockets as well. If you're in the market for a flirty date night dress, this is your gal. I love this one. I think this is such a cute silhouette. I like the little puff sleeve, but the bottom is really the star of the show. It's got this flowy, flouncy, flirty fit to it. All the F words all together, but this also comes in a black. It is a mini dress, but it's not super short. And I think even for a summer wedding, this would be a good option. You could do it with like a flatter heel since it is a mini dress. And I got the small on this one. This is the linen jumpsuit of my dreams. This is a summer must-have. The fit on this is so stinking cute. It's a perfect straight leg. It's kind of more of a loose leg though, so it's not skinny at the bottom. So comfortable to wear. It's got the drawstring here that you can tie up and cinch to give you a little bit of a waist definition. It's kind of got a utility vibe with the way the pockets are and the pockets at the top. But sometimes those utility jumpsuits, I don't know, they give me like painter's outfit. And this one, because it's a linen, I feel like it doesn't have that vibe. It still looks very chic. And this one also comes in black, and I have the small. This one is a favy favorite of mine. I love a simple ribs dress like this, especially in the summer. And these are kind of hard to find where they don't cling to your body like a bodycon fit. So this one fits a little bit looser, especially if you size up one. So I'm in the medium. I do feel like it was a little loose at the top for me, but I liked how it was fitting down here. So just kind of be aware of that if you're between sizes. This does have some extra room, I feel like, through the hip area, so it doesn't feel too tight and clingy, and I love the black with the white contrast. This one's another perfect addition to your summer workwear wardrobe, and it is very very comfortable for how dressed up it looks. This feels like you're wearing a nightgown or something. Like, it's so loose and flowy and comfy, and the material has this lining in it that's really soft, almost like a silky type material. Very lightweight and cool. This would be another good one for a wedding guest option as well. And it also comes in plain black, which would be good for that, or even funeral. I know that's awkward, but sometimes you need a dress for that, and it's hard to find one that covers all the things and is comfortable and is functional. But this one has smock detailing here, so this is a true drawstring you can cinch up for a waistline, pretty V-neck here, and it's a really good midi maxi length. This is the only long sleeve, well, that's not true. I did include the denim one, which is long sleeve, but this one's long sleeve and it's more of a maxi. So if it's still somewhere where it's a little bit chilly, this is a really good option. And I still feel like you can carry this one into spring, do it with a sandal, do it with a flat, and it's not like a sweater dress where it's super heavy weight. So this one has buttons all the way down the front. It is a stretchy, comfy, ribbed material, super easy to wear, very chic on, and I get the medium in this one, and I would size up in this one for a looser fit. That's a wrap on my favorite dresses from Target right now that are all 30% off if you have Target Circle, and if you don't, it's just an email sign up. Highly recommend doing it because they have so many good deals for Circle Week and other things throughout the year. I'll also link some of the other deals they have going on in the description, and I'll see you next time.